Right, so welcome to another Roll Money, my first time video. Uh, Trying to get into the spirit of vlogging. I got my first vlogging camera outside of my iPhone. Currently use the iPhone 7 Plus. It's 2019, August 28th, 2019, and I'm still busting the iPhone 7 Plus. But guess I was waiting for the iPhone 11 to come out, so I skipped the Max and went straight and waiting for the 11 to come out. I guess that's happening next month. So anyway, in the spirit of starting my vlog again, or continuing the start of my vlog, trying to grow it, I went out and bought what I consider to be a pretty decent vlogging camera after all of the reviews, but we'll see. But it wasn't just for the vlog that I purchased this. It was also because my wife and I are going to Hawaii next month. So I wanted something in the form of a GoPro camera to be able to record our activities while we're in Hawaii, in Maui. So here we go. Okay, bust open the box from DJI. I got the DJI Osmo Pocket. See that? Air Force. My son got that for me as a Father's Day gift. My youngest son, Justin, representing my time in service in the military in the United States Air Force for 8 years. So pardon the moving camera. Trying to get it all while I hold the package with one hand and the phone with the other. Alright. Close that knife for now before I cut myself. Again, shout out to my son Justin, aka Link, aka Link Guns. I think he might be Link Guns on his IG channel. Might even be Link Guns. No, it's Justin Riggs on his YouTube channel. So what I got when I ordered the stuff from DJI, not only did I get the DJI Osmo Pocket, I also got the accessory kit and the extension, the grip with the extension on it. I forget what I call it because I'm caught up in the news right now. So here is the extension kit. So we got the Wi-Fi adapter, the wheel. That's an accessory that taps onto the Osmo Pocket and allows you to adjust the gimbal vertically and horizontally. With a push of a button, you can also record, and even a push of another button, be able to go into selfie mode. So we'll open that later. We got the beautiful Osmo Pocket. Let me smell that real quick. Can't smell the electrics yet. When we open that box, I love the smell of new cars and new electronics. So that's the Osmo Pocket. We got the Osmo extension rod. So with this, you're able to mount the Osmo Pocket to the extension rod, and what you see here, you flip that up, your phone mounts into there, and then you also have a gimbal controller and other knobs and accessories on the side there. Last thing I need to get is a base. Probably go with a table base, a table tripod. So that's that. The DJI Osmo Pocket charging case. This is the joint that flips open while you charge it. I got one more thing in here I wasn't quite aware of. Oh yeah, these are the Osmo Pocket ND filters. Alright, so back in a minute. Alright, so we're back. Again, given that I'm working with a handicap here, holding the camera with one hand and trying to rip through these boxes with another, I went ahead and opened them all except for the DJI Osmo. Probably going to cut into the video, save this for last. This is the only package that came wrapped in plastic. Alright, so let's start with the DJI Osmo Pocket expansion kit. Alright, so first off, we got the the wheel controller there again. It's hard plastic, but you can see the wheel stops here. I think with the no, here you go. With this button, you'll be able to control the way the gimbal moves. So it's set right now on horizontal, so I think it's 360-degree rotation too, so I can hold the button down and the gimbal will swing around 360 degrees, or tap it, for as far left or right as I want it to go. And then you click the button to the right, and then you have the gimbal will go up and down, tilt up and down, if you will. I believe one of these buttons, probably this one, will cycle through some of your settings, and this button, I believe, will power on the Osmo Pocket. And also, instead of hitting the Osmo Pocket 3 times, the button on it, or the screen, or the button on the Osmo Pocket 3 times, to have it face you for a selfie, you hit this button once, and it'll do the same thing. Hit it once again, and it will cycle or turn back around to your viewing mode. All right. So here we have the Wi-Fi adapter, and just as I thought, it does not have a 1/4 inch hold and mount on the tripod. So I am actually going to buy one of those, just looking for the right one. I think Polar or PYG Tech makes one, so I'll be looking at Amazon and ordering them. But this pops right onto the bottom of the Osmo Pocket. Allows you to communicate with your phone. So they have an accessory, I believe, inside the Osmo Pocket, or attached to it, a connector for your iPhone or your Android device, and with that, then you can control the Osmo Pocket from your cell phone. Also used as a good monitor. Now with having this Wi-Fi adapter, I'll still be able to control the Osmo Pocket with my cell phone, but the monitor will be in my hand. I can direct which way the camera is pointing, stop and record. I can sit it down and then jump in it and do a selfie if I wish. So can't wait to use this. Didn't like the idea of having wires being tethered to the device, so I went ahead and got the expansion kit. You can only get the Wi-Fi adapter with the expansion kit, and this is a GoPro-like adapter that snaps around the body of the GoPro. Again, like everything else in the package, sturdy. It's got like a rubberized feeling on the inside there. It's plastic on the sides, but rubber against the back there. See that? Alright, so that's it. Get that box out of the way. That. Go ahead and put that back in the box. Get rid of some of the trash. My wife and my goddaughter get on me about the trash. Alright, so now we got the DJI NSD Osmo Pocket ND filter set. This filter set, I believe, has ND filters for 4, 8, 16, and 32. So we have the case. I'll probably end up keeping the case, or with the Osmo charger, you actually have holders or spaces inside the Osmo charger that you can store not only your case, but your not only your ND filters, but your charger, ND filters, and also your SD cards. Speaking of which, this kit is supposed to come with SD cards, and I don't see them. I have to go through that package. Not only was there it is, right there. Came with a 32 gig, I believe, micro SD card. Cool. Alright, we'll get with that later. So we need to start up our recording. So yeah, the charger has a place for the iPod and Android connectors. It also has a place for 2 micro SD cards and all 4 of the Osmo SD filters. I think if you tried anything else other than the Osmo brand SD filters or the DJI brand SD filters, it could only hold two, one on each side. So that's the SD filter. Put that away. Let's pull out the rod here. The black foam on top. Oh, you know what? Let me cover these filters back up first and foremost. All right. So as you can see, the extension rod, I know it comes in a box with a plastic pouch. That feels nice, a nice rubberized grip in your hand. Not only is it an extension, but it also acts like like just a holder or grip, if you would. So it'll give you some extra room to extend that Osmo Pocket. Again, if you flip this up, I believe it's just a flip up. Your phone will go into this place here. It expands up to allow for a large size phone. In fact, I'm going to put my phone in here. Pardon the distraction. So, right now I'm using it to hold my iPhone. Holds it quite well. I might use it for the rest of the video, in fact. But let me show you the controls that are on the stick itself. So, just like the wheel, you've got here the what you'll use to control the gimbal, around side to side and up and down. You've got probably your record button here, your power button. Again, one click and you'll be able to turn it to selfie mode. You've got some buttons here we'll get into in another video. You've also got some options here. I think if you already have a setting like camera, you'll be able to hit that button. It'll go to video, back to camera, and then you have a button here, just like again the extension wheel. You'll be able to control the rotation of the gimbal, either 360 or up and down, tilt up and down. So that's pretty cool. Plus, I think it telescopes too. Let's see. Yeah, and it telescopes. So hold on a second. Yeah, so as you can see, it telescopes out. So you can sit your DJI here at the top. And then you've got a nice telescoping one to be able to give yourself a good selfie, good video. Or even use it like, what do they call those things? When you're trying to film, do an overhead shot or whatever. I forget, boom. Guess a boom, a little mini boom. So that's cool. So now, I'm going to put this right to use. I'm going to put my phone in here. Bear with me, pardon the blackout. Wow, I don't know what happened. I just realized that I had stopped recording, so I don't know what part of you guys missed. So again, I'm holding the Osmo Pocket charger. I just closed it. There's an indicator light to let you know what kind of charge is on the device, on this charger itself. So you hit this button right here, pull that down, and the Osmo Pocket will swing open. So I'm going to leave. Oh, there it is. Just swung open. Later on, I hope to be able to give you a better view of that action. We'll likely video that with the Osmo Pocket itself. But again, this button, this little lever allows you to keep the Osmo Pocket intact. I believe you slip the Osmo Pocket inside and it charges right there. Alright, pardon the shadows. Yeah, it charges right there. There you got a slot for two of the DJI ND filters. and another slot for two DJI ND filters. I believe any other brand you could probably only get one on each side, but since I have the DJI brand, I'll be able to keep all four of these in here, helping me not to lose them. And then there are your SD slots. My thumb looks gross. That's either a vein or ash from opening these pockets. I don't know what. Let me try to wipe that off. Yeah, it's ash. All right. So that's that. It's cool. Like I said, I didn't necessarily need this. I've got probably 5 or 6 battery chargers. The 60, different milliamps. But again, being an ecosystem kind of guy, I believe if I was an Android guy, I'd probably have every Android device that I could probably have. But being an Apple guy, again, I've got the AirPods, the Apple Watch, the iPhone that I'm recording on, got an iMac computer. So now with this Osmo, again, I probably could have gotten a cheaper extension rod, maybe cheaper ND cards, maybe a cheaper accessories, and I probably didn't need this. But since I'm going in, I go all in. Right? So that's that. Can't wait to see that in use. And so now I'm going to go ahead and take a break here and open this package up, cut the plastic, then I'll do a reveal. Be right back. Swipe. All right, we're back. So cut the plastic open, the top off. See what we can get out of here first. I guess we'll pull out the pocket itself first. Bang, we'll leave that right there. And let me get this stuff out of here too. What is that? It's got some silicone and probably an instruction book inside. It's holding the charger box. Silicone and instruction booklet. We don't do no stinking instructions. Move that over there. This is the extension rod. Looks like it's instruction booklet in there. We don't do no stinking instructions. And in here, he's just pulled out the DJI Pocket Osmo. I want to see what's going on in here. We got that box, and inside, probably instructions. I think we will toy with the DJI instructions though. So we got probably a warranty card, different language. We'll go through that. Osmo Pocket instructions. Osmo Pocket, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. We'll get to that later. And that's all that's in the box. Now, bust this bad boy open. Oh yeah, I forgot that it comes in its own case too, which is cool. All right. So this is the case, which makes it fit in your pocket. We'll give you a picture of that later. But therein is the world's, I ain't gonna say tiniest. That's that DJI Osmo. I can slide that right in my pocket. Let's see. I'll give you an example. In my pocket right there. Bang. I've got my wallet in my pocket. You see, I just put my leg up on the table. Little imprint, but it didn't stop me from putting my leg on the table. Pull that bad boy out. Bang. I think they said from the time you take it out of the case to record is like 5 seconds. So there's a snap on this side. Sorry about that. Got interrupted by a phone call. And there you go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, look at that. Look how small that is. Oh my. It's got a nice rubbery feeling right here. The rest of it may be plastic, but it actually feels kind of metal. And you can see how it fits in the palm of my hand. For size comparison, we'll compare it to my pocket knife. That's how small that is. It lets you know how tiny that is and how it can fit in your pocket. So I also ordered a case from Scotty Makes It, and it's a case that will allow me. Where are my accessories here? All right, so yeah, so this slides off, and that allows you to slide in that wheel, and also your adapters for your cell phone. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, that's what this is. Yeah. Yeah, there's your lightning adapter for the cell phone. The US lightning adapter for your Apple. Your USB-C for your Android. Charging cable and a wrist strap. I don't know if you saw any of that. So let's look. So I pulled out a adapter for a lightning adapter for the iPhone, a C adapter for an Android phone, a lanyard, wrist strap, and the charging cable, which is also C, USB to C. Now, these devices here will slide in to this spot and then allow you to hook right up to your iPhone. So I might use somebody else's phone, maybe my wife's phone, when we're ready for that part of the video. And let's see, I think I have to pull this off first. See if I could do that. While you guys are watching. Everyone shook. Everyone shook. Let's pull that off. There's that tiny screen right there. That is crazy. Crazy. I'll pull this little yellow gadget off of here. And that's that. Now we're going to start it. One time for your mind. There it is. DJI. Now it's ready to go into settings. So if I hit this button 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess I gotta set it up. Alright, so I'll go through the setup, you guys. You see it starts off with the English language. And I'll get right back to you. Peace.